I guess what I'm the best at is, I don't want to say procrastinating because that would mean that I got shit done afterwards. I'm the best at putting off things until it becomes such a problem that there's no way I can really get myself out of it easily. When I was in high school, I had a girlfriend. Is anyone here's name Lorraine? I wanted to use that as a fake name. Okay, so this girl named Lorraine, and she was like, it was like, first girlfriend, first boyfriend, first relationship, and she was like way more into me than I was into her, and I was only like if you're a sophomore and someone like lets you touch their boob at a party, then that's it, and then you have to be, with them together, you have to be with them. So I was in that for way too long, past the point when I wanted to do anything with her. She was really into she was really into giving handjobs at movies. Like, we went to go see Up. We went to see Up, and I didn't want to. I didn't. Every time she started, I didn't want to, but I didn't know how to stop it because I'm like, well, she's probably going to cry, and I don't want to have to fucking deal with that. So I let that go on for a year and a half into high school. And throughout the year and a half, I just kept getting more and more distant, but her inclination, she wanted to give more handjobs throughout the year. And it got to a point where we were in our school's black box theater, and it was dark, and I just wanted to go home because I was going to miss my bus, but she wanted to give me handjobs. And I'm not saying she's crazy. I hate that this story got to that point because, I hang out with her now. We're fine now. But it got to a point where the school security guard walked in, and my friends afterwards, I got in a lot of trouble with my parents and with the school, and my friends afterwards had an intervention, not for the handjobs, but for the fact that I put it off so long. And I eventually broke up with her, but that was the start of me not putting shit off. So fast forward to me being in college, I went to Syracuse for a while, and I don't know, I didn't start drinking or anything until college, so once I started, I went crazy with that. And I got a house with my friends, which you're not supposed to do, because, money problems and space, and it's just a fucking nightmare. That whole thing was, it was a problem. Anyway, bills came in, and I had a shitty campus job, and when it came to the bills and everything, I got fired from that job, and I didn't have the money to, pay for the bills and everything, so instead of talking to my parents, talking to my roommates or anything, I just sort of took the bills and I put them in a drawer. And it's fucking real, man. Because that solves the problem, right? If you can't see the bills, then you don't have to pay them. That's how it works out. I'm pretty sure that's good. So anyway, it gets to March now, and I got the drawers stacked with shit. We got passenger notices. They cut the cable and our phone lines and all that shit. And not phone lines, it's a house in college, but they cut the electricity and everything, and everyone's wondering hey man, that's really weird. I'm yeah, I know, it's so weird. All this came at a time when there were rolling power outages and everything, but I started getting way too nervous about this, and it was showing me my schoolwork, and I got is an ulcer the thing where it's stress causes it? And I was yeah, I got one of those. I was sick about that, so after that, I ended up, finally breaking down, calling my parents, crying, telling them everything that happened, telling my roommates what happened, crying, thinking well, yeah, no, I'm so sorry, be friends with me. And they're yeah, whatever. Because, no one gives a shit in college, because they hadn't been paying it either. So we all just thought we were the person who didn't pay bills and everything. Anyway, I'm done with that. Now I'm finally at a point where I'm trying to, learn how to be an adult and take care of shit, and it's not going well. Learning how to take care of shit is being on your own. I have to take myself to the doctor and everything, and that itself is hard. I cut my toe in the summer. I'm you know what, it's fucking fine. Had to, I don't know, this gets gross. I have an ingrown toenail. It was punching through my toe, and I had to go. And I worked at a hot dog factory too, so I was wearing boots, and it got infected, and it was a whole gross thing. Anyway, now fast forward to right now, I'm my goal every day is just to not screw up as much as I did the day before. So I'm trying to day by day, trying not to mess things up anymore, just trying to, if there's a problem that starts, sit down, try and figure out how to solve it before it gets worse. Because you know, you can't just stuff everything back in the drawer. You can't just keep ignoring hand jobs.